A wonderful evening to all our viewers and listeners in tune to the Abundant Life Radio, broadcasting on 103.1 in Barbuda and also 103.9 from Buggy Peak in Antigua. We are also broadcasting on a Barbuda channel, CTV channel 6. We are also broadcasting on the Barbuda channel Facebook page and our YouTube channel right at this time. Well, as you were seeing in the background, we are here live at the BarbudanGo office, and we have a very special, I will say, discussion. I'm not going to say interview, but a discussion, bringing to you live, as you're seeing on my right, and they're coming on the screen at this time, my four wonderfully intelligent, and they are quite ready to give you, make that deposit of the information to you at this time. What I'm going to do, I'm going to now cross over to the project manager for BarbudanGo, Rochelle Weber, and she's going to do a formal introduction to this interview and start the process.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our special feature of Pip the Parrotfish, a children's story that brings new life to ocean education in Barbuda. I am Rochelle Weber, project manager at BarbudanGo for the Team Blue project, which stands for Training, Educating, Advocating Marine Stewards. Our organization has been working since 2019 to connect the community with ocean awareness through creative education. We believe that protecting our environment starts with understanding it, and that begins with our children. Over the years, BarbudanGo have launched a series of campaigns. In 2019, we aired a radio advert on Observer Radio and Barbuda Channel encouraging ocean protection. In 2020, we hosted a cartoon advert competition where young artists shared conservational messages. In 2021, we staged a drive-through art gallery for World Oceans Day at the Fisheries Complex, which features works focused on marine life and pollution. And in 2022, we hosted Pip the Parrotfish Children's Book Competition, which is why we're here. It gave rise to the inspiring book written by our local author, Sophia Charles. Every year, these projects lead up to our annual Ocean Fest, where we highlight fisherfolk regulations, showcase alternative seafood dishes, and celebrate local conservation heroes. Today's segment brings all of this together through art, science, and storytelling. It is also funded by Jeff Smallgrant's project and through Petro Caribe, Wait, and BarbudanGo.
Wow, awesome. And at this time, I think our next person we're going to hear from is the author of Pep the Parrot, and she's going to tell us all, and introduce and tell us all about how it is.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sophia Charles, and I'm the author of Pip the Parrotfish. As a first-time author and a Barbudan, this story came from my fascination with how much one fish can actually contribute to our lives. Now, Pip the Parrotfish takes young readers through an on-the-water journey. Pip's daily activity from cleaning the reef, producing sand, and nibbling away on algae. The book teaches children that every action in nature has a purpose. Pip isn't just a fish, he's a reef cleaner. He is part of our mutualistic relationship with corals. That means they gain from each other. The parrotfish feeds on the algae that covers the corals. Corals need a fair percentage of this algae to be removed. I'm sorry. Here's something that's fascinating about parrotfish. Now, when I was actually doing my research for this book, I realized that parrotfishes, they were actually protogenous hermaphrodites. That means the females, as they mature, they become male. Now, our fishers, they don't know this fact, and they cannot identify these fishes. So, they've been caught in all of these fishes thinking that they're both male and female, not knowing the difference. Now, when you catch so much male fishes, our population is going to suffer. So, hence, our parrot fishes, the population has been dwindling. So I want you and I want our young readers to understand how important pip and parrot fishes are to our ecosystem. Thank you.
Awesome. And we realize also this book, you're able to put this in a sign language format. Just a little bit of it. So we're just going to go to that segment of that clipping right at this time. We'll be right back.
Hi. This parrot fish. No, silly, I am not half parrot, half fish.
That's awesome. So I really realize we are moving and going places with this because sign language, maybe very soon we're going to hear the French and the Italian and in Spanish because we are covering the world from, that's why it's the name BarbudanGo, we are on the go. So at this time we're going to have, a reader, and we're going to hand over right now to Adonia Henry. Take it away from here.
Hi, good night everyone. As he said, my name is Adonia Henry, and I am the voice behind Pip the Parrotfish. So I am going to read a few pages for you tonight. Hi, I'm Pip, Pip the Parrotfish. No, silly, I'm not half fish and half parrot. I am called a parrotfish because of how my face looks. My teeth are fused together, making it look like a beak. See? Because of my strong teeth, I have a very important job within my ecosystem. It is my job to keep corals clean and healthy. I do this by eating the algae that grows on them. When I do this, it helps new corals grow. So all the beautiful corals you see, that's because of me. Are you a person who loves the beach and feeling the white sand between your toes? Guess what? That's because of me too. I make a ton of sand each year. Do you see how I do it? Impressive, right? I'm basically going to elaborate more on the reality behind of Pip's message. In Antigua, parrotfish harvesting is seasonal. The specific time of year when catching them are restricted to allow the population to recover. But in Barbuda, harvesting parrotfish is completely prohibited. Let me repeat that one more time. In Barbuda, harvesting parrotfish is completely prohibited. Well, parrotfish, everybody knows it, but its local name is chubfish, that's what we call it. But the scientific name is the parrotfish. Despite this, the practices still continue up to this day. We've seen the shocking image of a local fisher boat filled with parrotfish. That sight tells us something is wrong. When parrotfish are overfished, the reef lose their cleaners. Algae takes over, coral begins to die, and the fish that depends on the reef lose their habitat. Eventually, even our beach suffers because the white sand that the parrotfish creates will start to disappear. An artist by the name of Wayne Weber painted a portrait entitled Death of the Ocean. This painting captures the lifeless coral, the faded colors, and the silence between the waves. Basically, from my perspective, it's like a crystal ball looking into the future if we don't remember what is at stake when fishing parrotfish, and we need to protect Pip. We need to protect the species of Pip. Thank you.
Awesome. I'm telling you that you really sell that information there, and I certainly hope our listeners are connected. But we're going to do a clipping right now, and we're going to be right back.
Tell them no more. If we keep taking them out the sea, the reef and coral and them get dead. So understanding that, I keep them in the sea and not in my pot.
Not in your pot. How many months this a ban for?
12.
Look at what?
Yes, all 12. Anyways, back to your order.
So you're really serious? No chop fish?
No chop fish. Try lion fish, man. It can surprise
No
you.
want a lion fish. Protect our reefs and shorelines. Harvesting and selling parrotfish is prohibited. Parrotfish season is closed all year round. Any violation may result in fines, permit suspensions, or further prosecution. For more information on protected marine life or to report any illegal activity, please contact Barbuda Fisheries Division at 268-722-2942. Let's use our ocean without using it up. This message is brought to you by Barbuda Fisheries Division in conjunction with Wade Foundation and BarbudanGo.
Wow, and we just want to let you know we're bringing to you a very special interview, and it's all about Pip the parrotfish. Don't eat me, appreciate me. Wow. And so what we want you to do at this time, share. If you're watching us on Facebook, just press the share button. If you're on YouTube, just also go and share, like, so others can watch this and we can get the information out. You just saw a great, listen, that interview was, that ad, was well done there. You know, I'm so tempted, right? But we're going to play it later. But those voices are local voices right here from Barbuda. Yes, they are Star George and Adonisha Charles. It's Charles, huh?
Yes.
Charles, right. Got to make sure I get that right because I know I would not able to meet it. So at this time, we're going to continue this special discussion. It's not an interview, it's a discussion. And I'm going to cross now to Kayleen, and she's an aspiring writer and a part of the team. Kayleen, right over to you at this time.
Well, first off, good night, everybody. My name is Kaylin Williams, and I am the youngest member of the Pip the Parrotfish Bookdrive. And hats off to you, Miss Henry, for such a wonderful reading. Pip is an inspirational creature after all. Being part of this project has really opened up my eyes to how much power the young people have in shaping the future. Every art context, every school visit, every book reading, it all makes a difference. Through Ocean Fest, we celebrate the people who are helping to protect our sea. We highlight fisherfolk regulations, promote alternative seafood dishes, and share local innovations in ocean conservation from both Antigua and Barbuda. To all the young people out there, I have a challenge. Pip's story is your story too. You can be a reef hero, you can write, draw, volunteer, or simply make responsible choices about what seafood you eat. So let's keep telling stories that protect our home. Let's make sure that our ocean never becomes a death of an ocean. Thank you so much, Pastor.
Wow, that is so powerful. What I'm going to do at this time, as we said, it's a discussion, and we're going to bring this discussion as we go to close. But what I'm going to do, we're going to go a little bit off the visual that we had in the sign. Just put that a little bit again, so those who miss it before, they can see that coming up at this time. The sign will happen. So we're going to bring that in right at this time. Then I'm just going to ask, because this is all about the Bookdrive, and look at this now.
Hi, Pip. Pip
Yes, we sell that information so well. I want to just ask you, Rachel Weber, let us just play now. I know you're part of this entire team. Other than this, can you tell us what are other things, if you have any other things planned of how we're going to sell this or we're pushing this to get the information out? Just take the mic a little bit and just emphasize it a little bit. How are you going to, as you continue this drive? What next in the pipeline?
Okay, so this book has been created since 2022, and up to the other day, we had persons in the office and they've never heard of the book or seen the book. So the purpose of the drive is to let people know that this book is available, because not only they don't know about the book, they don't know about the information. So the book drive is to share knowledge about the book and to get the book out there to others worldwide. That's why we've also created it in ASL. So what the team is going to do, we will be visiting 4 schools, a public library, and we will be doing a reading in each school. We will be doing an activity in each school to engage the children, grades 1 through 3, to engage the children, to make them, excited. The book is a pretty book. And to make them excited to not only see the book, to read the book and want to know what the book is really about. I mean, little people really do make a big difference. So when we give this information to a 6-7-year-old, they're definitely gonna go home and say, "Mommy, I learned this today and I learned that today," as opposed to an older child, like, they don't come home and talk about their day. So the purpose of this drive is to just get the information out there to these children.
What is the schools? If we're going to incorporate Antigua Barbuda, it's just
Antigua Barbuda. So there are 3 schools
awesome.
in Antigua to include the CARE project, which is because BarbudanGo and Jeff pushes inclusivity.
Right.
So we will be doing it in the CARE project. There's the public school, Villa Primary School, and the private school, Island Academy. We will be doing another show on Good Morning Antigua, and we will definitely, next week actually, we will be doing it at Holy Trinity.
Awesome.
So we do have a packed schedule for the next few weeks in terms of the book drive and getting the book out there.
Awesome.
To distribute, so the aim is to distribute 200 books within the community of Antigua and Barbuda.
Wow. And so, let me also ask this. We're in an age where some folks want to read. Do we have this also, like, online? Somebody can go and say, "Look, let me pull it up."
It's not in digital form
right.
as yet. It is being sold through BarbudanGo. The books are $45. And I think at the moment, BarbudanGo is offering a special for $45, but it's regularly $55.
55. Okay. So listen to me. It's all about pick the parrot and hit the powerful team. We're going to go to the author because I want to know, because you need to know what was the whole. How you came up with this? With this, like, pick the parrot. You could have said George the parrot. Why pick the parrot?
Okay, so originally the name of the parrotfish came from BarbudanGo, and when I heard it, I thought of animated books. I thought this is something my daughter would read. So the colors, the bright colors that you see, I planned it especially because I want children to see it and gravitate towards it. So hence the reason why.
Okay. I think also there were other persons who were part of this, right? And you came out victorious.
Oh yes, they had a competition,
right.
a book writing competition actually. It was myself and some others participants. When I was told that I won this competition, I was actually surprised because I used to write. I'm an author. I don't speak publicly, but I write. So when they told me that I won this competition, I was pleasantly surprised because I never knew I had it within me to actually become published. I mean, I'm a Barbudan, I'm local, I raised here, grew up here, and I'm an author. So there's hope for everybody else.
Definitely. I want the cameraman just to zoom in the book a little, just turn a few pages so we have to entice the people what they are going to get when they buy it, and even parents need to know. Come on, wherever you are. While I'm talking over this is just what we're showing you, different pages in the book which we need you to get. So what I want my technical person to do in that interim is put up a number for BarbudanGo. So while folks is watching this and while this will be rolling, folks don't know how to get in touch with BarbudanGo. And listen to me, don't wait for them to come. It's only 200 of these copies we have. And let me tell you something. After this interview and by after next week, we won't have to send them back to the printry. Come on,
Amen.
Don't disappoint me. So you're going to do this, you're going to get one. And if you're in the diaspora, call now. We have a discount going on just for 45 easy. Somebody calculate that for me quickly in US for our friends in US, or if you are wherever you are, we want you to get this and call right now. If you call right now, you get it for 45 EC dollars in the diaspora wherever you are. So it is just
About $17.
$17. So 17 US dollars. That is just peanut change for some of you. Adonia, I'm coming to you. You just recently, just a while ago, you sold this information, and you are a Barbudan. How important it is for our people, not just here in Barbuda, but generally to know the importance of the parrotfish and why they need not to be destroyed. I want you to help us speak into our camera and encourage our people here.
No problem. So based on what I was reading in the book, it is very, very important to not fish the parrotfish, or as we know it, the chubfish, because the job of the parrotfish is to clean the algae off of the reef, is to make the sand, and without that, our ecosystem will then start to fail. As I said earlier, Mr. Wayne Weber created a portrait called Death of the Parrotfish. Death of the Ocean. Death of the Ocean. And that basically tells us what happens when we overfish the parrotfish. We lose all the benefits that it gives us within the ecosystem. And I also want to clarify, because I know sometimes it can be lost between communication. Antigua is seasonal, but Barbuda, we don't have a season. It is strictly prohibited. We're not supposed to be fishing it here. One more time. In Antigua, it is seasonal, but in Barbuda, we are not supposed to be fishing the chub fish.
Wow, I'm telling you, you're great in marketing and really sending the information there. So you got to get this, and we want to get this out there, the importance. That's why we want folks. I want you to get into this. This is not just about Barbuda and BarbudanGo. This is about we helping. And so, Ms. Webber, I'm going to come to our youngest team member soon. But, what is the main objective that after all this, that the BarbudanGo and you as the project director want people to get? What is your message? What is the main message you want to send?
Okay, so the main message I want to send is to abide by the policies and rules and do not fish the parrotfish. So corals are living things. They need to get the sunlight, they need to breathe, and if they're not able to have access to these things that they need for survival, they will die. I don't have the statistics at hand, but I know for sure most of our corals around Barbuda are dying, and dying at a very fast rate. And I know PIP is not the only reason for corals dying, but if we can assist in one way, a little at a time, I think that is what BarbudanGo would really want to happen.
Okay. I want to go to now Kalian, right?
Yes,
Sorry.
sir.
Kalian, once again, we have young people listening, and also we want to sell the message out. I want you to emphasize it, encourage our people why it is we need to take the message from this that we are carrying, and not just be hearers, but be doers.
Well, from my opinion and my perspective, I can see that our young people are extremely wayward, and to the fact that there are fisher folk regulations, and I find that they're not fully educated on what to fish for and how to fish for it. I mean, fishing is our livelihood, and the fact that we as a team has come together to advocate for the no fishing of the chubfish, I find that they will pay attention to a younger voice, hence my presence here. So it's very important for us to realize the importance of the chubfish for our reefs and our coastlines. The coastal areas, that is the picture, that is the tourism, the industry that we provide. So it's very important, and I say this to say, please do not fish for the chubfish. It's sweet like anything, but leave it alone. Leave it alone. Fly over to Antigua for the seasonal chubfish eating, and let us protect our reefs.
Awesome. What I'm going to do, I promise you that I want to play this ads again to advertise two of Barbudan's great voice putting together. So I'm going to go right now, take a break, and we will be right back.
Give me 3 grilled chub, 2 shellfish, and 1 conch rice.
You can get everything except chubfish.
I swear every time me can add on chub, you never have.
But how much time I have to tell you I'm gonna sell chub no more? It's banned. When I'm supposed to catch it or sell it.
Alessio, but tradition. You forget how chub sweet?
Well, sweet or not, me not sell them no more. If we keep taking them out the sea, the reef and coral and them get dead. So understanding that, I keep them in the sea and not in my pot.
Not in your pot. How many months this you ban for?
12.
Look at what?
Yes, all 12. Anyways, back to your order.
So you're really serious? No chub fish?
No chub fish. Try lion fish, man. It can surprise
No
you.
want a lion fish. Protect our reefs and shorelines. Harvesting and selling parrot fish is prohibited. Parrotfish season is closed all year round. Any violation may result in fines, permit suspensions, or further prosecution. For more information on protected marine life or to report any illegal activity, please contact Barbuda Fisheries Division at 268-722-2942. Let's use our ocean without using it up. This message is brought to you by Barbuda Fisheries Division in conjunction with Wade Foundation and BarbudanGo.
Just in closing, I would just like to re-emphasize that chub fishing here in Barbuda is completely prohibited. We are trying to conserve the ecosystem, and remember that small fishes make a big difference. Hip makes a big difference. We might not know, we might not see, but when the job that the fish has to do is no longer doing the job, we will then become affected. So please, please, abide by the guidelines, abide by the rule, the regulation. Chub fish is strictly prohibited.
I'm going to go to the author now. You're going to tell us your closing word, and you're holding your books and all, right?
I would just like to invite everyone to just go on out and get a copy. Share it with your family members, your sister, your brothers, the fishers, the children. Share it with them, go through it with them, and let them understand how important this parrotfish is. Thank you.
To my young fishermen, fisherwomen, fisherfolk, keep your hearts and your actions ocean friendly always.
Ms. Weber, you're going to close things off. Tell us again, and what I want you to do, I don't know if you have the dates for these events, but if not, just just tell us, close us off, and what again, quickly, your object. Go ahead.
Okay, so in terms of dates, the book drive at Holy Trinity will be on the 24th of October, which is next week, Friday. And the ones in Antigua is on the 5th and 6th of November. On the 15th of November is Ocean Fest. And on behalf of BarbudanGo, we would like to say thank you for joining us today. And okay, remember ocean conservation, and our aim is for a healthy ocean.
Great, awesome. And we just want to say special thank you to all who have took the time out. Remember, this is a joint effort between Barbudan Channel and the Barbudan Go. And what we want you to do again, we want to get the message out. So I want you to share, if you're on Facebook, share this broadcast. Let everybody get the information. Go to our YouTube channel. Well, you know, we always will be rotating this under Barbudan Channel, CTV Channel 6, and also on Abundant Life Radio. So we want to say special thanks to all those who work behind the scene to make this possible. On behalf of, I want to say, you all did an awesome, I'm not just trying to, you all did an awesome, excellent job in promoting and making sure we get the information out. So come on, you put your hands together for yourself. I'm telling you, you're doing a wonderful job. That's excellent. And we want to say thank you also to the team here at the BarbudanGo, and the sponsors. So I think we have some sponsors. So you're going to go right now and you're going to tell us about the sponsors before we go.
So this project is being sponsored by Jeff, Small Grants Program, Petro Caribe, Wait Institute, and BarbudanGo.
Right, so once again I want you to just run to the name of the sponsor one more time so they don't feel left out.
It's being sponsored by Jeff Small Grants Program, Petro Caribe, Wait Institute, and BarbudanGo.
Awesome. So you all did an awesome job. Thank you very much. Remember also, we will be back because BarbudanGo always have something going on. And so we're going to be having another special interview with them in regards to another event coming up. So keep it locked. Keep watching their Facebook page. Tell us your Facebook page for BarbudanGo. You have a Facebook page?
Yes, we do.
Tell
Our
us quickly.
Facebook page is BarbudanGo.
And I want you to say the numbers because I realize even though maybe I've put the numbers, there's some folks who will be listening by radio. So if you have the numbers, how can folks get in touch with BarbudanGo to get this book? You have a number close by? Okay. So we have the number on the screen and you can always call us here at BarbudanGo. On behalf of the entire technical team, live from the BarbudanGo office right here, I don't know the location, close to the hospital. I want to say blessed evening. Thank you very much for watching. Share the broadcast. On behalf of the entire team, you have a wonderful day. We're going to close now with the sign language, then the ads, and then the BarbudanGo logo. Thank you very much.
Pip this parrot fish. No, silly, I am not half parrot, half fish.
On behalf of BarbudanGo, I am a volunteer here. I am inviting everybody to come out on the 15th of November for our annual Ocean Fest, where you will learn more about PIP and all the different activities and all the different seafood that we have. So come on out. The date is 15th of November. Come on out down at the Fishery Complex, 12 p.m. Come on out.
Sam, give me 3 grilled chub, 2 shellfish, and 1 conch rice.
You can get everything except chubfish.
I swear every time me can add on chub, you never have.
But how much time I have to tell him to sell chub no more? It's banned. When it's supposed to catch it or sell it.
Alessio, but tradition. You forget how chub sweet?
Well, sweet or not, me no sell them no more. If we keep taking them out the sea, the reef and coral and them get dead. So understanding that, I keep them in the sea and not in my pot.
Not in your pot. How many months this you ban for?
12.
Look at what?
Yes, all 12. Anyways, back to your order.
So you're really serious? No chub fish?
No chub fish. Try lamb fish, man. It can surprise
I
you.
want a lion fish. Protect our reefs and shorelines. Harvesting and selling parish fish is prohibited. Parrotfish season is closed all year round. Any violation may result in fines, permit suspensions, or further prosecution. For more information on protected marine life or to report any illegal activity, please contact Barbuda Fisheries Division at 268-722-2942. Let's use our ocean without using it up. This message is brought to you by Barbuda Fisheries Division in conjunction with Wade Foundation and BarbudanGo.
Hi, Pip. Pip, this parrot fish. No, silly, I am not half parrot,